We have, welcome everyone, welcome. We have 17 students in this class. We are a group of cohort that are going to the engineering program. And so we will see each other quite often. And some of you probably will see me a lot of times during your stay in Missouri Western. Some of you are my advisee. You'll come to sign up classes in the future. And also I'm teaching several other classes, so you probably see me a lot of times. And you'll see each other many times too, okay? Hopefully you'll be in class with each other, many common classes. So this video is recorded. I'll post it probably on YouTube. Okay, so many people will see will see you and also see us meeting, and it will be public on YouTube. The reason that I put on YouTube is that the Canvas, they don't allow me to put a big file on Canvas. So that's the reason that it will be on YouTube. It'll be on YouTube. I'll post on the YouTube. I'll provide you the link, and you can click on it and take a look. Okay, you can click and take a look. I'll post on the YouTube. Well, some of us don't have audio, don't have a microphone, and let's see, who doesn't have it? Yin is in Michael. Yin is in a lab. He said he doesn't have a microphone. I'm gonna do a self-introduction first. My name is George Yan. I'm a faculty member in Missouri Western for 23 years, long time. I mainly teach manufacturing, but I'm teaching other classes too. So now I had experience in industry, in construction. So I have a lot of experience in that, as well as manufacturing. If you during a stay in Missouri Western, if you have any question, even you are not my advisee, you're welcome to stop by. This semester probably is kind of weird because we're not required to stay in office. This is a pandemic. To reduce the risk of being infected with the virus, we're not required to stay in office. During the normal time, I will be in office quite a lot. My door is always open. You can come in if you have any questions, talk to me. In the past, there are a lot of students just talk to me. Either it's like questions regarding with study or question about jobs or whatever. So this is my somehow this is my information. I got my undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering and my PhD in chemical engineering. So I know a little bit about chemistry and chemical engineering too, okay? And a lot for mechanical engineering. But anyway, I'm gonna ask you to say a few words about yourself If you have your microphone turned on, you have access to microphone, please say that. Just your name, what do you intend to study? Somehow like that. Isaac, I see your phone is on, your microphone is on. Why not we start with you?
Yeah. My name is Isaac Twombly. I'm 23 and I intend to become an architect.
Who wants to be next? Yin?
My name is Ian Wilson, and I'm doing mechanical engineering.
Sui.
Yeah, I'm Sui, and I'm doing computer drafting.
Who wants to be next? Yeah.
My name is Zabahai Benedikai, and I'm studying manufacturing engineering.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Liberty, and I'm studying manufacturing.
Okay.
Layla, I'm studying construction management.
Great, great. Michael, can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah. My name is Michael, and I want to become an aerospace engineer for NASA.
Okay, great. Reese,
Yes.
did you say anything about yourself?
No, I did not.
You want to say something about yourself?
Oh, hi, I'm Reese. I'm going to be a manufacturing engineer major, and I want to be a precision machinist.
Okay. Anyone else? I don't know if you have access to the microphone.
I'm Kayla. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Kayla McKnight, and I'm a mechanical engineering major.
Great, great. Great.
I'm Jordan Young, and I'm in technology and engineering. Yeah.
Great, great, thanks. Keaton, can you hear us? Seems to me you are working outside.
Yeah. My name's Keaton McGlynn. I'm majoring in construction engineering.
Okay, great. I don't know how to say this name. Kaya, can you hear us?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I'm studying, my name is Zabahai Benedikai, and I'm studying manufacturing engineering.
Okay, great. Great. Okay. Yeah. Well, again, I'm recording this video and I'll post on YouTube, okay? And I will send a link to you after I post it. I'll send a link to you. We are supposed to post on Canvas, but somehow Canvas had a problem. I think it's because every lecture is required to be recorded. I think I anticipated that they will have a storage issue, and really that did. Because I asked this question last week about to the IT. I said, well, if you require every lecture to be recorded, do you have such a big space to store this video? And they said that's no problem, but yesterday they sent us an email saying, oh, that's a problem. So anyway, we will have 17 students. So somehow this video will be posted on YouTube, on my channel, okay? On my channel, I'll post on my channel. And when you get a chance, you click on that, click on the link just to see yourself on the YouTube. next, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna take a look of the syllabus, I'm gonna share the screen with you, okay? I'm gonna share the screen with you. Okay, this syllabus I sent to you on Canvas, and certainly this the title of the class is a university experience, which I will share with you my university experience and a lot of my students' university experience, and hopefully it's gonna help you to achieve success in the college here, okay? And now the class time is 11 to 11:50 Tuesday. The method of instruction is blended. That means that we might do online and we might do it in classroom. I'll see how it goes. If we can do it all online, that will reduce the risk of virus infection. Certainly, I like to do it in classroom to see you face by face. But if we do it in classroom, it is required by the university that we wear face mask. We wear face mask in the building. I have one here. So we are not required. I'm not going to take attendance. We're not required to keep attendance for this semester only. So if you feel like uncomfortable, come to classroom, or you feel ill, and you don't have to come. Or if you have some issue with a face mask, you don't have to come to a classroom. But I think I'll try this online thing here. If online works, I think it'll be good. Provide us more flexibility. I have my office hour posted here. But again, because of the pandemic, COVID-19, we are not required to stay in the office, even during the office hour time. So if you want to meet with me face by face, please email me first. Then I'll be waiting for you in my office here. All right. So one important thing here, very, very important, is that you can see we use email a lot. Please check your email very, very often. Check your email three or four times a day at least. Check it very often, even weekends or something like that. If you would be able to set your phone, your smartphone, your default email to be school email, that'll be even great. That'll be even even greater. Okay, so your community will be notified by email, the school email. Okay, school email. Because of the HIPAA, the privacy law, we can only send an email notification to your school email. So please check your school email very, very often. And that's the primary communication tool in college. So please. Now you probably say, wow, we receive so many emails, a lot of junk mails or whatever. And some of the mails, emails are very, very long, very hard to read or something like that. Yeah, you can some of them, if you glance through some of the email, you'll be figure out some are more important than others. I myself receive a lot of email too. And sometimes if it's a really long one, I usually just ignore it. And the email I send to you, I will be precise. I will be put like bulletin points, 1, 2, 3, what do you need to do? And so that's what I'm trying to do here. Now, if we look down through this syllabus, you'll see there is a text, required text. But to be honest with you, I haven't read this one here. It says College Success, Open Textbook Library, University of Minnesota. I'll see this is a syllabus I inherited from last semester. I'll see where we find the text. Okay, I'll email you. I'll email you. But for now, you don't worry about this for now. There's no supplies you need to buy. We'll just talk about the mass storage experience, college experience, and resources available that you will need to use throughout your college here, throughout your stay in Missouri Western. We'll talk about class scheduling. We'll talk about the GPS and GPA, studying method. Now you might ask, what's the difference between college and high school? We all go through high school, right? The difference is that at college, there's more freedom. There's more freedom. You can see the class is more scattered. There's more freedom. And the information, more information sometimes is overwhelming. You'll receive a bunch of emails every day, and just notice you receive that. And we'll talk about how do we handle those. How do we handle those? Okay, and we are expecting you to be more independent, more mature than high school. So that's something that we are trying to do here in college to help you to achieve success, not only in college, but also in your career, Now, a college degree, they say, is a stepstone. It's a stepstone for you to get into certain trade, certain profession. And it's a stepstone. Like I was a mechanical engineering undergraduate. And when I graduated, I worked for a company that is doing mechanical design. Well, I always ask this question. What I studied is not directly connected to what I have been working on in the job. And how is that? The college is not, we got to realize that the college is not a class that train you specifically for a specific job. It's not that. It just gave you a basic knowledge and also gave you the foundation for self-learning, And it gave you the stepstone to go into that profession. So that's the college, that's the purpose of the college. And that's the reason that we, for any major, we always have two parts. One part, we will talk more about that. One part is what we call general studies, general education. That's something we think, okay, it's good for us to understand the world, how the world, the real life, what life is. And then there's another part we call a major. And those major part is that a professional specific knowledge. It's a foundation specific knowledge. For example, for engineering, we need to have some knowledge of math, trigonometry, and a little bit of calculus. And also, depending on which engineering discipline you're going to go into, and we'll have knowledge of physics, chemistry, and we will have knowledge of force, stress. We will have knowledge of those materials, what kind of materials we use. Those are common knowledge that to all engineering disciplines, Okay, we will have some of those basic knowledge. And then it will give us, open us the door that we go into those professions that I believe is very rewarding. It's interesting, and also money-wise, it's also very good. So those are the things that we are trying to help you in the college, I'm going to go through this syllabus here. And so that's a course description. And the objective is quite simple here. It says succeed in college, to graduate sooner, smarter, and more solvent. And so, but actually, let's take a look at the learning outcomes. It will ask you to know how the university system operates, like how do you schedule your class, how do you find out which class you need to take, how to study better, how to get a higher GPA, and those kind of situations. We'll talk about that. Okay, those are the outcomes of the class. And to understand diversity, to understand the commitment to service, and understand the quality, and those concepts, to understand those concepts. Okay. Here we concern about, excuse me. We concern about grades. Here's a grading scale. This is a grading scale here. This class, I don't expect it's gonna be a very hard class. I just want you to have fun in the college, have fun in the class, and at the same time learn something. Okay, and the components is 20% of class participation, 60% of assignments. I don't know if we will have a midterm exam, but if we will, it's going to be very simple, and also only 10%. But we will have assignments even today. We will have assignments, okay? Even today, we will have assignments. And if you got 90% above, you will have an A. I hope everybody in this class got an A, because I don't have quarters for A. And if you reach 90%, you'll get an A. There's no limitation, no number limitation. Okay, this is an easy class. I hope everyone get an A. If you participate, come to class, finish the assignment, that's 80%. is already there. And if we have exam, it's gonna be very simple, okay? Open book, open notes, maybe even open computer. And so hopefully everyone will get an A here. Later on, I'll talk about the importance of GPA, okay? I'll talk about importance of GPA. So I hope you get an A. Attendance. This class here, this semester, we're not gonna take in attendance. But certainly to learn better, you are encouraged to attend the Zoom meeting, to attend the in-class lecture, to attend those. This will help you to learn, really, I'm serious. So like this part, the later on, those parts, I think a lot of the writings is, let me say something. Since I'm mainly teaching manufacturing, you know, in the 80s and the 90s, our manufacturing is had a lot of what do we say, decline, a lot of decline, especially in automobile manufacturing, And there was a guy, his name is Deming. He was a professor, he died. He was a Professor Deming. He was a professor at Harvard University. And at that time, our automobiles kind of losing some market to Japanese manufacturer, Hondas, Toyotas, Nissan, and we had a lot of quality issues. And also we had a lot of economic issues. And Deming had one point pointed out to our manufacturing industry. He said, our companies in the United States has unlimited liability, Anybody can sue anybody for anything, okay? So he proposed that the United States should limit legal liability, And why do I give you this example, this one here? The long paragraph, if you read through, those are all concerned about the legal liability of the school, of the university. Okay, so basically just say, well, we already told you this. You come to school, there's a risk, and you're not gonna hold the school for the risk, right? So that's what we have here. Now, everything has risk. You work, you study, even you walk outside on the street, there's a risk, right? And you eat something, there might be a risk too. Let's say you eat a salad for lunch, and there might be a risk for contamination. So, but to limit the liability, that's why we put so much paragraphs here. We put so much paragraph here. Okay, we will come to those paragraphs later on during the course of the class. Some of those we will talk about more. For example, like Title IX, sexual harassment, and well, we'll talk more about those. what else? I'm gonna scroll down here. Okay. So that's a syllabi. I'm gonna stop here. Any questions about the syllabus? Any questions? The grading method, the lecturing method, any questions? Okay, if you have questions.
This isn't
Yeah.
really about the syllabus, but do you know if we're going to be in class next week?
Next week, I will send another link to you. We will also do the Zoom meeting. Hopefully we will have more, more people join in next week. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, ask every one of you, do you prefer classroom meeting or Zoom meeting?
This is my first Zoom meeting. So far, I don't mind it.
Okay.
I rather prefer my classroom meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will, whether we do a classroom meeting or Zoom meeting, I will send you an email, check your email, okay? After today's class, I'll send you an email, I'll make a decision, and I'll send you an email, okay? I'll send you an email. And if we do classroom meeting, please come to classroom, check your email. Today, we're gonna talk about one thing here, is what we call setting a goal for your college, setting a goal. Okay, and so what's your goal in your college? You come to college, what's your goal? It could be like I'm gonna set the goal, I'm gonna get my degree in 4 years or less. I'm gonna get the degree in 4 years or less. Or I'm not very comfortable about my preparation. I probably will spend more than 4 years, but I will get a degree here. Or I'm a transfer student. I'm gonna study 2 years here and transfer to other school. Or I'm just gonna try it out. Just gonna try the college to see if it's gonna be something for me. Or some other purpose, other goal for me to come to class, to come to college. For example, for social purpose, I like to make friends, make new friends. And self-enrichment, I'm taking this class that is gonna help my life, help my job. I'm just taking one class. Or just something just like I have nothing to do. I just want to kill time, okay? And this is a goal. You're gonna set up the goal. And I want you to, today, I want you to write down your goal, okay? I want you to write down your goal, and there's gonna be assignment for today. I want you to write down your goal and email me, with details, For example, my goal is to get the degree in 4 years. And with details, you got to set a goal for your GPA. And let's say I want to make 3.0 above, okay? Anyway, that's a goal we're shooting for, right? That's a goal we're shooting for. you got to have a goal, and then you can make the efforts to realize the goal. But first, you got to have a goal. So today's assignment is that I'm going to ask you to email me your goal for the college, here with details. Now, the thing I said, the GPA is very important. GPA is very important, okay? And the reason I know is that my son just graduated from college. He has a relatively good GPA, 3.5. A lot of government jobs that require you to have a GPA 3.0 or 2.75 above. A lot of government job. He got a job offer from Air Force without an interview. They just look at his transcript and they say, oh, okay, GPA high enough, and we're going to offer you the job. He got a job offer from Boeing, that airplane manufacturer. No interview, okay, those big company, and he had a internship with AT&T. That's no interview either. So that's the only thing that he has is that he doesn't have any other experience before. The only thing he had is a GPA. So that's why GPA is really important. And it will be with you for a very, very long time, for a very long time. And at least like the few years after you graduate from college, when you are looking for a job, the employer will ask for your GPA. Will ask for your GPA. So GPA is very important. Later on in the class, I'll share with you some of my thoughts of how do you get a higher GPA. Higher GPA, grade point average. How do we get a higher GPA? You probably say, well, I studied hard and I worked hard, but the instructor didn't give me good grades. I'll let you know how to do that, how to get a higher GPA, okay? At least for some of the situation. So anyway, this is this today's today's main point is we go through the syllabus and also the assignment. Something for us to do is to setting the goal for the college here. No matter how many semesters you plan to stay in Missouri Western, and we are setting the goal here. Okay, so that's today's lecture. I'll let you know next week. I'll send you an email about next week where we're gonna meet. Okay. Any questions?
Do you want us to email you the assignment, or will you put it on Canvas?
I will put on Canvas in an announcement, just like you receive the email, you will receive an email from me again. And I'll say, okay, just today's lecture video, please take a look. And also I'll send you an email, say, okay, this assignment and the due date is a week from today. So before next lecture, due Monday of next week, I will ask you to email me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? If no more questions, I wish you guys have a very good rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Okay?
All right. Thank you.